Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitching with Laura. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a good Friday. Yay, it's finally Friday. Well, today we are working on Time to Stitch by My Big Toe. And as you know, I've got all of these words done. And I'm over here, I'm trying to finish the top part of this today. So that's where we're working. I've just got it in my mind that I am going to try and finish this. I don't know if I can finish it this week or not, but I haven't stitched. I stitched yesterday, like I said, before I went to work. I gotta see where I'm at here, all y'all. 1, 2. I guess I should have figured that out, huh? Before I got on the camera? Oh, yeah. It's been a morning. I didn't get up till 8 or so, and then I had to put my roast on, so I'll have that ready. Today's my short day, so I wasn't sure if I was going to make it doing this or not. This just seems so out there. Where am I? And then I come back. So, I watched a couple videos trying to get awake this morning. Yeah, it was special. And this is done on, yeah, I think it's, Cafe Mocha. It's a winchlet, and it's just a small piece that I got from, what do you call it? Oh, for pity's sake. 1, 2, 3 Stitch. I couldn't think what I wanted to say. And I didn't stitch when I got home because I was just flat out tired. So yeah, it was a special time. 3, right? Yes, okay. But I'm almost there. At least across this one, I've got to put the... I think I've got a little bit more of this red to do over here, because there's like one more flower here, and then I'll have one more of these green things that'll go over the top of this to kind of match the other side. So it's getting there. That's all I have to do on this. This material's kind of soft. I'm using one of those bamboo hoops, if I could just talk. But I've been using a hoop because it is so soft. But yeah, it's just kind of it finally got to the weekend, and now everything is jammed right at one part. Don't have any plans for this weekend. I've got to work Saturday, of course. Why is that so stretched that way? It works out okay. Because this material is nice and soft, so it doesn't matter. It's good. All is good. We got this. I was watching a Southern Stitcher. I think that's what she's called. I've been watching her a while. She's the one that goes all over the world, and right now she's not because of COVID. But she's kind of cute. I don't know where. I think they live in Oregon. But she's gonna have a baby. Yeah, no, I wouldn't start back on that crap for nothing. You couldn't pay me enough. Nope, I got mine raised, and now they're raising their own, so I'm good. I love my grandchildren because I can send them home to their parents. Yeah, I lived with their parents. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Great, great, great. So, I finally got half the stuff out from underneath this table so I can actually get up to the table. It's special that way. What is the deal here? I'm trying, guys. These bamboo hoops, I think I'm going to have to wrap them, you know, at least a couple of them with some, what do you call it? Oh, I know. I want to say bias binding, but I don't think that's... Anyway, you know what I mean. I can't remember what it's called. I haven't used it in so long. I quit quilting probably 15 years ago, plus, maybe. I was quilting right up to like 2000, so it's been almost 20 years since I've quilted. But yeah, we don't do that anymore. It's just, it was killing my hands because I like to make little quilts, you know, about the same size as this, and stitch them all together. Now, for part of those, I did have a sewing machine, and then other times I would just cut them and stitch them, you know. Oh, and then I got to go back and put the light green. There's a pale green that goes, I'm sorry. Boy, did you see me jump? I just went from one thing to right to the other. So I guess we're going to have to get rid of this green thread and get some pink. I've been using my own colors for this. Oh, I placed an order, speaking of colors, for a new pattern. I don't know what made me get it. I was watching somebody. God, I can't even remember who it was. Might have been Bree. Yeah, I think it was Bree's Stitching World or Stitching. I don't know. It's not Sam Bree, it's Bree. And I like listening to her. She's got a nice calming voice. And what did I do with... Oh, I shoved it all back in the bag. I'm like, where did that bag go? In fact, I took some of the colors out of one of those great big huge patterns that I have for cross stitch to use. But anyway, because I know I'll never finish them, not even in 20 lifetimes. And the thread is just absolutely gorgeous. It's the one with all the different shades of turquoise. I don't know what it's called. I got it off of AliExpress, you know, when I wasn't in my right mind. Anyway, the pattern that I got is a Jordan Brevet. So you'll have to see it when it comes. It should be here, cross your fingers, next week. And I think I'll have to pick up like 3 or 4 colors that 123 Stitch didn't have. So hopefully it'll get shipped. But it just has to come from Salt Lake, I think. They're in Utah somewhere. How's that? So, crap. But yeah, that big one I'm never going to finish. And there is hordes of different shaded, what do you call it? Turquoises and greens. Oh, yeah. But I figured I might as well use the thread. It's all DMC thread-ish. You know what I mean? It's cotton thread is where I was going. Not the, hang on. I got to figure out where I gotta go. I am just not liking this, guys. It's just driving me batshit today. You know, some days I can, whoops, I can work, I almost undid the wrong thing. Some days it lays flat, and some days not so much. I wonder. Oh, not today. Come on. Thank you. Trying to get it rearranged, and I think I had it there. Get it back into its little hovel. Maybe if I pull it out a little bit, and it'll rest on the bamboo instead of on the material. That'll help. Nope. Not happening. And of course I left my, what you call it? My piece that I put across the top of it. I was in a hurry today. What can I say? Okay, let's try this again. So sorry. You know there's always a delay for some reason. Hang on. Be another delay. Hang in there, people. We'll get this. I swear, some days are just like this. You ever just get the wrong frickin' thing in the wrong frickin' place? That's what happens when I talk and stitch at the same time. Alright, we're going to try this again. Get that out of there. Some days goes on that stitch. Seriously? Goodness gracious. This is supposed to be fun. Are you kidding me? Come on, tighten up, puppy. Maybe it wasn't tighten that way. There we go. Kept flopping. Okay. Try again. Okay, I think I got it where it needs to go. Sorry, guys. So I don't know if I'll get this loaded before I go to work or not. We'll just have to see. Are you kidding me? Some days are worse than others for stitching. You know, you should just wake up and not stitch. I don't have too many of them days, but when it happens, it happens. My gosh, it took me, what, 5 minutes just to get it where it needed to be. Okay, that's kind of what I thought. So I'm not really knowing if I like these bamboo hoops or not. Like I said, they'll probably have to be wrapped in order to keep some of this soft material from moving around. Some of them, you know, it sticks real good, you know, and others, not so much. But they're just backup hoops for the time being until I can get back to Walmart. They didn't have any the last 2 times that I went there, and I've been getting those Susan Bates hoops that are plastic, and I like them because they come off and on. I'm not real keen on them ones that I got from Amazon that you have to undo the whole thing and then put it around and then get the pin in there to turn it, you know, as fast as you can before it comes undone. Those did not work real well. And I wasn't into looking too hard on Amazon for hoops. So that's how I ended up at Walmart, and then they haven't had any since the COVID thing. So, oh, come on. Really? I noticed on this thing that the closer you get to the top to work, it doesn't work because this is in my way. So maybe I should, and I'm not sitting it straight on instead of like under my leg. Whoops, let's lay that down. We're getting rid of that today, but it doesn't work up towards the top because I can't get it to bend. There's no room. Oh my God, are you kidding? So, yeah, I haven't done too much stitching in the past couple days. And you can tell because it's just irritating me. I worked a little bit on pavane the other day. And that's been about it. 2, 3, 1, 2. And yesterday I didn't get home till like close to 10:20. And then by then I was just and got dinner, and dinner consisted of, I got some of those little tiny quiches like you would serve as hors d'oeuvres. There's like 36 in a box. So I just put 6 of them into my little toaster oven for a quick dinner, you know. This hoop is not staying where I want it. And, yeah, because on Wednesday and Thursdays I have quick dinners. I don't want to have to cook too much. And today I'm putting I put a roast in the crock pot. So that'll be ready when I get home. You know, just things that are ready to work with. Molly, hush. Molly says hi. And the people next door moved in, but I don't hear much of them. I think they work days, or like one works days and one works nights. Did you see that? I went to go set that down, and I'm used to just letting go because it's been on that hoop. That was funny. And it landed in my lap, and I was so shocked. But it's coming along. So, yeah. Fun times. But I really haven't heard them outside, so I think they're about on my schedule one way or the other. And then I don't hear them at night at all. They're pretty quiet, so works for me. And they got a baby, but they don't have, I don't think, any animals, because if they do, it's a cat, because I never hear it. Which is good. Hang in there. We're getting there, guys. So yeah, I'm sorry this is so screwed up today. I just feel like I'm at helter-skelter. And I didn't know what to do for a video. I just grabbed this because it was still on the hoop, which is okay. And I like working on this, and like I said, I want to try to finish it, but I've got to get across here with all this green, then go back with the light green. There's like 5 stitches for each flower, so that ain't nothing. It's not like I can't finish it, but I really want it finished. And then I'll try to find a, what do you call it, a frame or something for it, if I can. I may have to put it in 11 by, might have to wing it out, you know, like put something in the background to like border it with, because I think it's too big to be 8 by 10. Yeah. So I haven't looked to see what size it is. I never do that when I buy something. I just buy it because I like it. You know what I mean? And I worry about the rest later, because I haven't finished too many things. So, yeah, that's kind of the way I fly. But they have lots and lots of frames at the thrift store, because I can't seem to find them here. They used to have some really nice frames, but they don't anymore. That's kind of why I stopped painting, because I couldn't find the little bitty frames to put my paintings in. So I just quit. And then I was doing stuff painting on canvas, and I had them attached, you wouldn't believe, onto a piece of real thick installation, and I just stapled it down to the installation, the canvas that is, and then I would prep the frame, and that way when the picture was done, I could just hang it, because I painted the whole canvas and everything, because I'd make them all weird sizes and stuff. So yeah, some things you gotta pick your moment. Telling you. Come on. So I'll probably try to work on this over the weekend and see if I can, whoops, one too many. Yeah, it's only 3. Get this border done. And maybe we'll have a finish next week sometime. Who knows? Probably be off and stitching something else. That's the way it goes in my world. Come on. For crying out loud. I'm telling you. This is the most dysfunctional stitch I've had in a long time. Okay, we finally got that fixed. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I'll probably have to wrap these because they're kind of smooth. You want them smooth so that they don't catch on anything, but they just don't hold nothing. And I can't seem to get them tight enough. They're not what you'd call great. I won't buy any more, but I guess that's the way that looks. Okay. Alright guys, well I think that is going to be about it today. There you go. So see, I got one more of these green things and one more flower and then one more flower over here, and of course I have to put this color in the center, I believe. Yeah. Then I got to do the whole bottom one. So, yep, that gets red, or, well, it's kind of a fuchsia, dark fuchsia. And then one more green right here. So, yep, we've almost got the top border done. And it doesn't take much time, it's just, yeah, I got to sit down and do it. So, hopefully it'll be better on the bottom and easier to work with. Alright guys, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell, and that way you'll know when my next video comes out. Y'all have a good rest of your Friday and a good rest of your weekend. God bless. Bye-bye. Stay safe.